everyone. I know it's been a while. Welcome to some Farm Sim tonight. So hopefully you guys enjoy. I'm the only one on the server at the moment, but yeah, we're gonna just kind of get back to County Line. This is the map I basically played a year before I started streaming, so you guys can see kind of some of the edits that I did to it, and Killer had some help with it as well, but we have got some snow during our harvest, so we're drying grain at the moment. I've been moving grain, and so yeah, I kind of have a couple days here where I can't work, so I thought I'd do some farm sim for you guys. So hey Serge Miles, how you doing? Officer Willard, Enrique, that a boy straight. I like that. Oh, I got phone going off there. Hey Farmer Austin, how you guys doing? Get some music and we'll get to playing some farm sim. I can't guarantee how long we're gonna play farm sim for. I am gonna play other games tonight, but we will play some farm sim for a bit. So now I have redone the tires. I think I've got the back tire a little bit big still, but we got Michelin tires on here now, and then I put custom modding Firestones on the front because that's what Massey has, is Firestone, and it actually, ours at home runs Michelin on the back, so Firestone and Michelin, so we're kind of going to have to just kind of, I've got Courseplay, for whatever reason Courseplay is not working on this field, so we'll go around. I think I'm not sure how many we'll do here, but 2 or 3 rounds, actually what I was gonna do. And I'll get rid of it here. Crosshair, there we go. I have to play without seasons at the moment just because I didn't want to seed, so I went and I basically created all these fields with creator tools. So when you use creator tools to plant your fields, I can't get my fields to be harvestable, so I had to take seasons off. So it says Barley 71, but it still says it's ready. It's so weird. Yeah, we're gonna get these other combines cut up. Hey Rockstar, how you doing, man? So I know it's been quite a while. You guys seen my Sea of Thieves probably a couple nights ago, but yeah, since then I haven't really done much. So harvest is busy, so I don't have much time for streaming at the moment. Plus I met somebody new, so I'm kind of busy with that relationship, so it's going really good. So we'll get these guys caught up, and then I'm going to use Follow Me. My plan. I always, Killer just barley, it's a little much almost. I don't think you guys have really seen on this map. I think I streamed on this map like the first couple times. Oh, Miles, not even close, no. We're only 1/3 done harvest. So. We got about 1,000 acres done, we got another 2,000 to go, but with the snow and the rain and stuff, I don't know. I'm hoping it's not another November harvest. Another November harvest is gonna suck, but don't worry guys, I have not forgot about the giveaways. They'll still be happening in November, so as soon as I can get on the computer when November hits, so I'm hoping it's gonna be November 1st. That's when both the giveaways are gonna be. So I haven't forgotten, I'm still doing it. Even if you're not gonna see me a lot, I'm still doing the giveaways. I promise you guys giveaways. People have donated $1. I'm gonna do the giveaways. Your deers aren't broke yet? I'm surprised, man. You guys will like this, though. The girl that I'm dating works at John Deere, so have your fun with that one. Edwin, I like this. She hasn't tried to sell me any John Deere yet. I said I probably never will, but we're gonna drop straw because I want to do a bunch of baling. You'll notice all the numbers in this combine are 1. I quickly edited the one night when I was kind of sleepy, so yeah, my numbers are messed up, so I need to go back and redo those. For now it works, so. I need to buy 3 9600s? I don't know. I like my Massey's, you guys know this. Yeah, we'll get this guy caught up and I'll do follow me mod for the outside rounds, and then I'm hoping I can get horseplay to work. I'm not sure. I must have an old horseplay in this folder. I'm gonna have to update it, but they're too good though. Case all the way, even. That guy is just about full. We'll get him. How you doing, officer? I feel like it's not going to take this guy long to get full. I have 2 carts. I don't think we're going to need 2 carts, honestly. On 3 combines, 1 guy can do it, but they are the proper capacity. But holy man, that's straw. No. Don't turn too sharp with this, I guess. Let's go get this other guy. I think this looks way better with the new tires on it. Poly tires just weren't cutting it before, so I'm quite happy. Like I said, my back tire is a little bit big, I think. Need to scale it a little bit better. Special edition, you bet, man. Anniversary. Oh, I don't know what that was. Hey, wait a minute, how you doing, man? That's a pretty big field. We got a lot of fields on this server too today, so doing good, Matt. Thanks for asking. Got lots of fields. We got a bunch of canola, barley. I think I planted some rye. I don't remember what I all planted, but they're a bit anyway.
As usual, it's in the Massey.
What else would I be in? You'd rather be the deer, wouldn't you?
Yeah, just not a Massey.
You ever seen one in real life?
Yeah.
No, you just don't like them. That's fair enough. I was gonna say if you've never seen one, then
I've never got to operate one.
no. Well, I've never got to operate a John Deere, but it is way, man. Yeah, it's been a while since I streamed. It's been at least a couple weeks, if not 3. My YouTube like analytics are just like down arrows for everything. I think per 30 days, I used to be at like, I don't know how many tens of thousands of watch hours, and I'm down to like 3,000. It's hard now when harvest comes, and I'm just never home. I can't stream, so I have no time for videos, no time for anything. If I ever drove a white 145, I have not. I've never drove something that old. Right on, officer. How's the family doing? Yeah, these guys leave a little too much of a bigger pile, but stuck. What? What am I stuck on here? Oh, I don't doubt it. I bet you they are great tractors. I just never drove one. I wonder if I got extra straw, and I don't know, it's just they're dumping massive. I guess that is to do with the map, I think, actually. Get these guys caught up. It's tough to say, Wayman. I don't have a lot of time at the moment. There's lots of games I gotta play. I still gotta do some Sea of Thieves tonight. Probably gonna start playing some Destiny. I really gotta start getting into that Deep Forsaken DLC, but I'm not gonna lie, FS 17 is pretty much done for me, so this is a special stream for you guys. I am pretty much right bored of it. So until FS 19 comes out, I'm probably not gonna do a lot of farm sim. Unless I get interested again. Most of the guys that play the server don't play much anymore at the moment. We're all kind of bored of it, so not much I can do about that. Did I break it again? No, I didn't do it again. Don't break everything now, come on. Although I did run over my GoPro, so. Yeah, Stray, you're kind of just getting into it. You're like what I was like a year and a half ago. you're just getting to the party late. I was into editing and all that shit a long time ago, and I have no desire anymore. Fortunately, it sucks, but it's just the same thing over and over and over. I mean, it is harvest right now in real life, so maybe I'm just because I'm tired all the time. But yeah, I'm starting to lose interest in the game. Doesn't hold my interest as much as it used to. Yeah, we'll get these guys all close. I'm gonna have to guess how many meters. Let me do some math here on my phone for a second. We want 35. We want about 10.6 meters, I'm thinking. We'll try that. 10.5. Hey, we'll try that. I think that'll be alright. 25 back. I think that's doable. We'll get these guys all unloaded here. I'm not sure who came on and bought the trucks. Somebody came on and bought all the trucks on the server. I'm not sure who that was, but... That's just my opinion straight. I kind of feel like you're at where I was a long time ago, where I was like, ooh, I'm going to put this on this, and this on this. And I was just like that. I just feel like I don't feel like that anymore. Not that I'm not going to give you guys FS, it's just not going to be a lot. And that's fine. Like, I'm going to play other games, I'll still stream. I know you guys like FS the most, but I'm sure my bubbly personality warrants at least a couple viewers to stay. It's all up to you guys. I'm just going to play what I want to play. You won't have to worry about that much. I'm not going to stream a ton. So. FS19 comes out, I will do a little more stream. Want better maps to play? Maps only hold your attention for so long, though. Should be ready to go around here again. Jesus. Don't go through that ditch. It's a little wild. What's that straight? Apparently not this map. I'm confused. I did miss this map though. Oh, I mean hold attention for a while? Hey Game Boy, how you doing, man? Hey, Pat, how you doing? Yeah, I'm not sure who came and bought all the trucks and the trailers, but it wasn't me. I had the combines and the carts out. Just getting ready for a stream, and then yeah, this is like weeks ago I actually had this set up. I just haven't streamed it in weeks, but somebody bought the trucks. Play it till I turn into a skeleton. Now, Sea of Thieves has got a bunch of new content coming out. They're extending the map, and they just keep adding content, so they're going to keep doing that. It's going to keep bringing me back to it. Just like FS19, it's going to bring me back because it's going to add more content. I don't know why no one else wants to play on it. Baffled by it, actually. Guess I could just fill up all these trailers. I'm filling a little bit in every one. Love this map. Thanks for Simulator Squad. Because they played it for a year straight? No, none of the other guys did. There was only Killer and I on this map. Bubbles came on like maybe 6 times. I don't think Satan ever came on this map. It's pretty much just Killer and I that played it. So anybody else says they played it for a year, that's a lie. Killer and I were on most of the time. Killer's no longer playing the game till 19, so I'm really the only one that played this for over a year, but all the new guys that I added to the server, like you, Random Ghost, Kyle, all them, none of them ever played it before, so maybe in their own safety.
If my internet would hurry up, I would join you.
Nothing special at the moment, but can't play with seasons because I did the Crater tools to plant my fields quickly so I could just skip harvest, and they will not become, the fields will sit at 71% all the way till winter, so I had to take seasons out. Well, look at Straight, he's got really fast internet now. I don't think you guys ever played on this county line. It's not like really different per se, but like the farmyard's the only thing I think. I edited the farmyard quite a bit, which I do have to buy bins for, and then Killer put a bunch of like sloughs and stuff in fields. Well, I added some of the water, he added some bushes to it. Okay, Straight away, I kind of figured you played this map, but yeah, I probably could, Pat. I give you a quick tour. I hardly changed anything on it, but I can go show you what I did change. Mainly the main farmyard. I'll go show you that. We're waiting for Kyle to come on. You missed the old map, officer. Which one was that? Killer's map? That's the one you missed? We'll go do... I did have something built here, but I got rid of it. Some of the changes is here, except I used Crater Tools, so look what Crater Tools does. It fills in the whole field because we didn't change the boundaries. So you're going to have that, but we added like water and stuff. But really the only difference that I did was, well, Killer did too. He got rid of the main shop here. This is kind of, you guys have seen this before when I streamed this. We had a big vineyard here. And then I added the seed plant. This is my first ever seed plant that I built, other than the other one that I showed you. This is my first seed plant. Come in, dump here, blah, blah. We're going to have the, obviously the green on the ground, but after harvest, we'll get rid of that green stuff. And then I think Killer added this shop here. Then there's just other minor differences, like adding some rocks. And, I think that's all I did, honestly. Oh, I guess Killer did add. You've seen it on his map, but he also added refinery or whatever. It's all going to be messed up too, I think, yeah. He put this thing on his map, but this is the first map he put it on. But clearly with Crater Tools, it fills it all in. So yeah, I didn't really do much on this map. Mainly the farmyard. The dairy, I don't think it did anything on the dairy, really. Dairy's still the same that Blue Web did. Now, I like this farmyard way better than the original. I always liked it. Added just a little bit of extra stuff, but that's alright. Did like the seed plant, and then yeah, I usually fill this vineyard with bins, what I usually do anyway. So we need some bins. So what do we have for bins? I got I think this is one of the first maps I ever edited, actually, so it's not that great, but I like it. Everybody's different too, right? So. What do we want here for bins? Kind of want some big green bins. Better twisters. That's all we got. Where do we want these straight? Where do we want these bins at? them over here. I'm gonna row there maybe. Or, I don't know.
You want to?
Hey, Trent. Had these bins in a different spot in my other game, but can't have that there. That's right in the middle of power line there. Oh, I got a couple there. I don't think over there would be a good spot for them. Hey, Dustin, how you doing, man? Yeah, like I said, it's not that much different from the regular county line, so didn't really change too much. I would have kept the shop in the middle here, but Killer took it and just got rid of it. So I didn't have really a say in it. So he put his giant shop here. It just isn't bad, but this is where I normally put these bins because they go really well here. I think that's good for now, actually. So we need some augers. What do you think, Straight? JCB? 8000 series?
No.
Nah, don't want that for an auger tracker?
No.
That would be a good one. Oh, we get a 6600. God, we have so many, not very many mods on the server. Damn it. Hey, Will, how you doing, man? Yeah, I hear you, Dustin. We've only got 1,000 acres done out of 3,000, so the snow is not. A little bit of snow slowed us down now, so another long year for harvest. But got my quarter off, so Dad's like, "You must be happy." I was like, "I am." Got my quarter off. We only got some of his off so far. We need an auger tractor. We're kind of skimpy on tractors here. We could just use a quad track on an auger, actually. Go big or go home, I always say. I don't know why I don't have your tractor on your straight. You should have yours on here.
What tractor?
Your Massey did the wheel options. I don't know why I didn't put it on here. How's the corn looking? Oh, I have no idea. I haven't checked it. Actually, my parents actually went and pulled the cob off and had it for supper, and it's still a little mature. So, it's pretty close to edible, but not quite. Thought it was pretty funny that they were having it for supper, but oh, that's good Western House. You started the other day. That's sweet. I'm not quite that fortunate. I mean, like I said, we've done a third, so we have had about 6 or 7 days to go. But that tractor not buy? Oh, Straight must be in already. He is. I was like, did I not buy a tractor? That makes sense. That sucks, Dustin. 4,200. Yeah, hopefully you guys get busy. The Elmer's is pretty good, actually. Had a few little hiccups. We I had the scale calibrated, and then my dad went and weighed another truck, and then he got our grain cart operator to. Grain cart operator's like, oh, I seen, you know, he's seen me do it, so he's like, oh, I can do it, and he messed something up because our scale was way out, so our first field, all our pounds and everything don't match up. My dad likes to know that at the end of the year, so he knows how much grain he has to sell and deal with. We have paper copies too, but I mean, the paper copies going off the scale, so if your scale's not set right, so I had to go and rescale it, so now it's working, but I told the other guys, I said, don't touch that stuff next time. I had it set up right the first time. I don't know why I had to go touch it. But... And actually, that was Satan. I shouldn't say our grain cart guy. That was Satan, because Satan's our grain cart operator right now. So he messed it up. Not his fault, but she just waited for me to do it, that's all I'm saying. You mean the right hand, Dustin? I wouldn't say it's better, it's nice. You pull up to a truck, because all your controls are on your right hand side, and you look at your right hand side to unload. I think it's way better than, you know, looking to the left, controls to the right. So yeah, the right hand delivery I like a lot better. Still a little harder to get used to, but once you get used to it, I like it, so. Yeah, I mean, we've got a skip of snow, like not enough to hurt our crops, but yeah, just the rain and then the overcast, and then it's like -2 every day, so we're not getting any sun to dry it up, right? But I don't think we planted sweet corn. We planted grain corn, but. And it's going to be, I would say, like November-ish before, like, who knows? It could be right in October. I have no idea. We can't grow grain corn here normally. We don't have the season for it. This is the earliest variety we could find, and we're going to try it. So, like I said, it could be October, it could be November. I have no idea. We'll try and combine it, but time will tell. We have no idea what we're doing with corn, so kind of just going by the seat of our pants, and everybody, once we go to do it, everybody's kind of curious how it's going to turn out, because nobody can really do grain corn here. So we have a lot of people that are going to come watch if we do get to combine it. But Dad and I like to do stuff that we can't normally do here, so we're always open to trying different varieties. And there's so many seed companies out there that will give us free seed because we're willing to try stuff that nobody else will. Like, they're like, we want to do trials here. Like, we got products coming, we want to do trials, and no one else, everybody's afraid to try it. And we always do, you know, little plots, like 18 acres. It's not going to hurt if it doesn't pan out. So we get a lot of free seed because we're usually willing to try stuff that other guys aren't. So. You bet, Dustin, we're going to use our straight cut header on it. It's too costly to get a corn header down here. Corn headers aren't really inner area, so to get one down here for 18 acres, it's going to cost way more money just for the, like, it's 18 acres is not worth getting a corn header for. So we will just take our straight cutter, and we will basically pick our header up to where the lowest cob is, and then we'll just cut there. So that's our plan anyway. Well, I know combine streams. I haven't even got to run the combine yet, Pat, this year. I'm not the combine operator. And my GoPro, I kind of ran it over, so I'm waiting for stuff that I ordered so I can get some footage for you guys. But like I said, even if I wanted to make a video, I have no time. I'm working 17, 18 hours a day. I come home, I go to bed, and I go back to work. I have no time to edit any videos and get anything out to you guys. So, hey Josh, you doing, Matt? Where's that other guy? Here he is. Hey Kyle, how you doing, man? Hey Fashizzle, how you doing, man? Feel like a chunky withdrawal. I know it's been a while, hasn't it? I was kind of spoiling you guys with a stream every day for a while there, but yeah, no, it won't be like that ever again. I can't do that. I have too much going on now. I was kind of in a little bit of slump, not really having a social life, and I'm a very social person. I kind of had, you know, what it was in there, a month and a half or whatever, where I was streaming every day. That's not normally like me, but kind of just got out of a relationship, and I was like, you know what, screw it, we'll work and we'll stream every day. But yeah, it won't be like that again. I'm sorry, guys, but time to grow up a little bit for myself.
Nah.
Now, if I was making lots of money from streaming, then yeah, it might be a little different. But streaming for me is I kind of just do it when I have the time. That's what it's gonna stay as, pretty much, I think. Then they cut you off. Just like a good dealer, hook us on hard. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, I did, Trent. I know, FS19 is gonna have some good stuff. I told you guys it's gonna be good. Nobody ever listens to me. Giants is getting a little more American stuff in there. It's nice. Very nice to see. I'm not being a loner. I got streets on here. Kyle's in Discord. Got a few guys on. I mean, I'm not doing anything socially tonight. That's why I'm on here. But I was out for drinks last night, and I'm going to. Our town has like an Oktoberfest tomorrow, so I'm going out to that with my girlfriend. So. Gotta meet some of her brothers and family tomorrow, and yeah, it'd be fun. I think there's a concert we're going to, and then there's the beer gardens after, the cabaret. Yeah, to do some two-stepping, some drinking, be perfect. Although it's been a while since I two-stepped, so I told her she's gonna take it easy on me. Put the auger wagon on course play? No, I'll probably wait till Straight or Kyle is on, and then they could probably have two guys running combines and then one guy running trucks in the auger wagon or something. One combine can be on follow me or something. I don't know, we'll see. Or we could just retire one combine, only have two going with our me. Once I get this outside round, I technically could put them on course play. Course play was just, I don't know, it's doing something weird on this field, so if I get into the middle where I actually have lines, it might actually start working, but you only wish, Pat. You only wish. No, I told you guys, new girlfriend works for John Deere, and I wondered what you guys were going to say about that. Believe me, I went to a barbecue with all the people she works with, because some of the people she works with are like guys I graduated with. They work at John Deere. And it was hilarious. You know how many comments I wanted to make about John Deere, but I looked around and I was like, swallow my pride a little bit, and I was like, everybody's John Deere around me. I can't say it. There were just so many times where I could have been like, well, that's because it's a John Deere, but no. She looks over, she's like, you're biting your tongue a lot, aren't you? And I was like, yeah, I am. Hey Barry, how you doing, man? Break up with her. No, I can't do that, Pat. I don't care where she works, honestly. She's been baking me muffins and cupcakes, and she's gonna make like lunches for harvest for me, and I was like, oh. You guys should know, for anybody that's a farmer, that's a way, well, that's a way to a man's heart in general, but for a farmer, that's even more. It's got so many good qualities. I could tell you guys a long list, but that would just bore you. So. Gotta try and get around this corner here so I can unload. Got the carts. The carts have arrived. That's why I got two. Tax now. Hey Cal, what you up to? Spying? Hey look guys, it's FS19, we got horses. That's like the worst thing. I don't even know how Giants even think that's a good thing, that the horses, it sounds retarded. I'm honestly probably not even going to touch the horse thing in FS19 unless I have to. Like you gotta get on a horse and ride it and train it, and there's like 18 different like breeds or kinds, like no thanks. I have no interest. No interest in horses. You get this other guy back here straight? No. Get this guy back here.
Not all the way.
Yeah, see. I'm trying to get by so you can load to the trucks, yeah. It's all tight there, isn't it? Hey Bear, that's not bad. New Holland's good too, I like them. I've seen the new 1090 that's out there. Whew. The thing looks pretty sweet. Kind of changed the color, it's all yellow, it doesn't got the black. The black at the top is one of the main differences I've noticed when is it Cambits Farms or whatever, one of the guys that have all those New Hollands in Saskatchewan, they have one that they've been testing out. It looks pretty cool. Can't wait for the horses, Pat? I think you're being sarcastic, man. That's gotta be sarcasm. They are the worst animal. You could do beef, you could extend the animals that are already there. To me, horses, I mean, ranchers will disagree, but it is kind of a way of farming per se, but I think it's the wrong direction for trying. That's all right, everything else is good. Yeah, Officer Willard, yeah. She's kind of, I wouldn't say she's really, she answers phones, but she also, like, does the paperwork for the salesman's deals and then reports stuff to John Deere. So she's kind of, she does a lot of the paper side of John Deere. She's not necessarily a salesperson or anything, but one of the guys that works for us for Harvest, he's worked for John Deere for years. He just does that as a job, one of my dad's friends. Oh, this truck's already full, man. Yeah, if it's 19S, the graphics would be pretty cool, but yeah, Beef Cattle would be nicer, or extend that, change the animal system a little bit to make it a little more in depth with like feeding ratios, and I just think they could do a better job with the animals myself. But she has a Samsung, she's a keeper. I think she has an iPhone. It was funny though. First night she came to my place, I had her sit in this gaming chair right here. I didn't have the stream on though, but I was like, "Look!" You could see her face in this in the little webcam up here. She's like, "So this is where you stream?" I was like, "Yes." She knows I stream, but I just want to get in the combine. Oh, maybe one day, Jeremy. I forgot about it. I've just been busy. Street's on here too, Kyle. What happened with the old lady? Oh, we parted ways, so this wasn't working out. I got a new one, so. Mainly it was the age difference. There was quite an age gap between me and my last girlfriend, and the one I'm seeing now, we're like a year, or we're 2 years apart, so we're at the right stage in life, so. The other one was not at the right stage that I was in life, so. Happens. Yeah, she had a horse at our place, she came and got it already. It was like a day later, she came and got her horse off the farm, so. Well, Street was in chat, but now he's playing, so generally when he's playing, he's not in chat as much. Usually how it goes. So I don't like to, no, like, I mean, my last girlfriend was younger than me by like a lot, so, you know, I'm at the stage where I want to get married and have kids, and she wasn't. The one I'm with now wants to get married and have kids as well, so. Because we're in our 30s. Well, she's not quite in her 30s, but. She's very close. I was a cougar, yes. Oh, these guys are going to get stuck on the trucks. This is going to be awful.
Old man.
That was the old man, yeah.
Well, I have 2 minutes, it claims.
Oh. For downloading?
Yeah.
Okay. How much more did you need? I didn't think we added a lot.
No, it was just a freaking map that took me a half hour.
Oh, yeah, because you haven't downloaded. It's been up there for the whole time the server's been up.
I haven't been on the server in like, I don't know, 2 months.
Okay, but I mean, the day that I gave you the server information, County Line's been on there.
Huh.
I've just left it on there. We just never. Yeah, I'm sorry, Straight. I took a little too wide of a corner for these guys. Straight's got to do all the. It's funny. Hey, Feb, how you doing, Matt? So how many and what are the names? What do you mean, Pat? You want to know how many I've dated? Oh, you don't want to know that number. That's not a good number. It's not very low, we'll just say that. Since I was 18, I've usually always had a girlfriend. Oh, how many kids? Oh, I have no idea, Pat. That's more of a girl thing. I was thinking like 2. I guess girls want a lot more than 2.
Wait till the first one comes along.
Yeah. I don't know really what I'm doing here, but sure, I like that line. We'll take it. Oh shoot, you know what? I should actually probably unload before I go straight. I'm not gonna make it. Oh wait, combine. Stop. There we go. We stopped him. This is just a cluster right now. Right on, man. No, I have no idea what names I want for kids or how many, but all I know is I want to get married and have kids. I'm at that point in my life. So. I need some farm slaves. I mean, farm help. No, I'm not a man whore. I didn't say that. I've dated a lot of girls. Dating's different than one night stands. I'm not a one night stand person. I usually date people. I wouldn't call that a man whore per se. Now, just give me a second here, Straight. I'm kind of making it hard for you here. Oh, it's that guy that likes to move. Get out of my way, damn it! That's alright, I'll get cut in the line here. And these guys should follow suit. Oh, this guy's gonna really piss me off. Get out of the way. We have a mess here. I don't think I've ever been this sloppy before.
I love that we have two 9565s.
What, on the server?
Yeah.
Oh, I must not got rid of the other one, my bad.
There I go, downloading the wrong thing.
Well, the one we're using right now, it's I just edited it quickly with some tires, and I screwed up a bunch of other stuff, and I didn't want to change it, or I didn't want to fix it. I just wanted to play with it, so I was like, I don't want to delete the one on the server. Oh shoot! What is this other guy doing? Nice. He's not even full. Jeez.
Hurry up, Cal.
No,
Yeah. We're struggling.
putting it in my folder now. Give me a second.
Nightmare. In Canada, that's a man. Oh, well, I guess you call it whatever you want, but I at least always dated people. Thought that was respectable. At least that guy's got his header down now.
There.
Yeah, because then if you come in, then we could technically just run 2 combines. We wouldn't have to use the third, but... But she had to do what I... No, you didn't, Jeremy. Nobody's done the heist. Everybody forgets. I lost my sound now too. Jeez. As long as you stay surprised. I do have somebody coming about half an hour to pick up some of their old mail, so I will have to leave the computer for a little bit. Like 2 minutes or like a minute. Keep getting a bunch of like my old roommates' mail, and the ex-girlfriend's mail keeps coming to the house and she's coming by to pick it up. It's like, get your damn address changed. It's like, I don't need to go to my house anymore. This is what I call a good green card operator. Race on it. Going a little fast.
You got it set to 10 miles per hour.
Oh yeah, I think I'm only going, what am I going? 11.7 now. That should be good enough. Got me. Oh wow, a lot of people died. Don't lie, miss. No, I'm good. I'm good, Pat. I don't miss anything. Everybody's gonna move on. She'll find somebody that's perfect for her. I was definitely not the right guy. To find somebody her age more suitable. I just feel bad that I wasted a couple years of her life. I'm gonna have to check my sound here in a second and get it back and see what I did. How many of those guys are full? None of them, okay. Gotta make sure none of these guys get full or else we'll have issues. Straight's got a full load. Hey Flab, how you doing, man? And we'll go over here. But one guy's probably gonna hit that fence, but no, we're not gonna match up with this other guy's line, are we? Should. I don't know why we're not. Hey, Red Devil, how you doing, man? Whatever reason. Oh, you know what? We're not going to line up because these guys are on 35 feet. I need to change my... Here. Oh, that guy got full. Damn it. Oh, I'm making a mess of this field. Yeah, we need to change our GPS. I got these guys at like 10.5, so that's what I need to be at. I'll have to change it after. I forgot. Hey, Brandon, dude, man. Straight access dairy farming. Yeah, I did mess that up. I'm gonna have to change that. I'm not quite lined up. Jeez, I got full of everything. I didn't even see you sync that. How'd you get on so quickly? Oh, there. Have to make sure that hopper's not sticking in the ground. If you stick that hopper in the ground, the auger will move when you're unloading in it. Here, I'll move it for you. Yeah, as long as you make sure you don't stick that hopper tires in the ground, you should be fine. That auger will stay where you have it set. I'll let you deal with that. Just gotta be careful. I'll go back to my disaster over here. I wonder if we'll be able to reach straight over this little bit here. Might be able to. Oh yeah. We'll get here though.
Somebody's gonna have a grand time baling this.
Yeah, probably be me. Unless you want to, but a good 1000 series Fendt black on a Massey Hessen baler would be ideal. Challenger 4-wheel drive mod, Pat, for spreading sludge? I have no idea. I've never really done a lot of manure spreading, but duals is fine, I would think, or whatever you prefer, I guess. Yeah, what happened to my sound here? I gotta go change that. these follow me mod guys? I think I'm gonna bump them over. Could actually bump them over. They need to be. We could actually do 11.5. We could actually do 12, to be honest. We'll do 12 actually. We'll just change this instead. Because I don't gotta change my line at all.
Crazy ass grain cart driver.
They usually are.
Yeah, I know, you hired one.
Yeah, John Deere guy. Worst decision ever now. No, he's been really good. A good operator. But unfortunately, we're gonna have to do this again to get our line right this time. Get that off my screen so you guys have one less thing. But you've got a pretty big webcam thing up here, so it does take away from my screen a little bit for sure. We should have the lines figured out now, but I do actually need to charge my phone today too. We got any new emails? See if any of my stuff's getting shipped yet. Don't look like it. I'll have to stop for you straight. Make it easier on in there. Shouldn't miss any now though. Should have the line good. Oh, my bad. I didn't know he was... Is he full? Oh, he is full. Damn, that guy is always full. No PTO on it. Are you sure, man? I swear there's a PTO on it. Weird. Right on, Trent. You want to be a case technician? That is awesome, man. Way better than a John Deere technician. I'll just say that right now. That's sweet. I like it. Straight has retired the combine.
Hey, it's just like a Ford mechanic. He'll always have a job.
What's that, Straight?
Too much lag for me to keep up with 3.
Gotcha. Yeah, there should be a PTO on it. Pretty sure there is one, but no, weird. We have that on server, and I was pretty sure to PTO on it. We shouldn't have any more crop missing, so should have it set up this time finally.
Fill me up.
Alrighty, might have to. If I do too much turning, that guy's gonna want to turn with me. So.
TMI straight, TMI.
Fill me up. Our line will be a bit off on here again. Lied. It'll be better once we get down the end, because that's where I changed it at. Gonna change it sooner. Other guy's a little slow. I need to turn the heat up my house. Whew, it's a little chilly. Getting a little cold. A little nipply. I'm at 12.2, but that shouldn't make much of a difference. But we'll see, I guess. Oh. Oh, we're getting Snapchats galore tonight.
Okay, then.
Lobsters. I was cooking lobsters. One of my buddies cooking lobster. You like that, Pat? Welcome, man. It's all for you. Life. You gotta fart, you gotta fart. That webcam is good if it picks that up.
I don't know if I call that good.
Well, I mean, that's pretty good if it can. I guess it was pretty loud, but sure. Break your arm in 5 places? How girls that? I guess sometimes it can be bad, but. We'll go retire this guy. You could always clean up some rows with this guy too, I suppose. Gonna clean some rows up here. We're gonna chop it though. Chop it. Snap, snap, move. What is this thing doing? Oh, that's because the guy was leaving the. I was like, is this guy leaving the straw spot too? But no. Clean up some of these end rows while I'm waiting for the cart guy to get loaded.
Ow.
What are you doing, Kyle? You want the complex?
I'm sitting in the first combine.
Well,
Cart guy just took out the header.
I'll come. I can come run the
Like-
second one. So we don't gotta have follow me mod on if you want.
Lag plus articulated tractor.
Mm.
It's the best, isn't it? Lag plus articulated tractor. God, another Snapchat. What does he want? Oh yeah, they're having. Oh god, there's lobster. I want lobster. That looks so good. Lobster with melted butter? Mmm, delicious. I'll clean all this stuff up that I missed for a little bit here. Is that line still messed up over there?
So far it looks like it's working.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's just double okay. It's like, man, is it missing still? Hey, how did I do, man? That's probably just how I have the header set. I don't have it very slowly, I don't think. What? It goes up a little fast, I guess. How I have it set. Well, hoping you can make it to the end, Kyle. We might be pushing it here. Straight can't get to us now. That damn combine didn't cut his side of the field. He must be going slow or something.
It says 5 miles an hour.
Oh yeah, speed her up. You can do 12 or 10, 11.
7.
Okay. Sorry, I'm doing.
And until straight is helping. Well, we got an extra mile an hour out of it. Ooh, this is gonna. Yeah, I'm not gonna make it.
I think you can. I'm gonna. Oh. You're not gonna make it?
Oh, I'm at 93% already.
Oh, jeez, yeah. Yeah, you might not. I guess I don't really have to dump. Guess I could let Kyle go. Break can always get me after. No PTO on the file version. Huh. Weird. The biggest class round baler or class round baler. Cool. I don't know anything about round balers. Never really been around them for nothing, but
Yeah, okay. You're full.
yeah, at least we can get to the end and turn around. And,
Yeah.
yeah, if that other combine had cut its damn line, we would have been fine. So, why that guy got fired? I was gonna say you could just drive over that crop straight a bit. They screw it.
Maybe when you're not looking.
When I'm not looking. Oh, you definitely can, Pat. You can order a tractor without a PTO. Yeah, you do have that option. I don't know why you would want one without one, but some guys don't need it, so they don't get it. But our dealership tried to sell us one once, and my dad's like, it's got no PTO. They're like, so? My dad's like, it's useless to me. Like, we need to run a green card, it needs PTO. Not everything needs a PTO, obviously, but you might as well do that little chunk out. Get it out of there. If I go the other way, I will not make it, so I'm gonna have to. No.
If we're gonna do this side of the field, I'm gonna move grain trucks over here.
We'll do this little chunk in the middle while I'm waiting. Now we might need to. It's a long way for straight to go.
Also makes my drive shorter.
True. Hey, Riley, how you doing, man? And I think we're going to chop this little bit here. Oh.
Well, that was yielding better than I expected.
You're full again?
Yep. Well, he didn't get me all the way.
That's true, you're at like 30%. Doing good, man. Yeah, it's a pretty good yielding barley crop. If we go to canola, it'd probably be a little less stressful for straight. Unless he wants to run combine, be on GPS. Is that better for your lag, or?
Be fine.
Because I could run cars up too if you want. Ooh, excuse me.
I thought you had super internet.
How quickly he came on.
Not when you
I
have
thought
two
he did.
PCs going on it.
Oh, who else in your house is going on? I hear you, Riley, but it happens every year. That's why we have a dryer. Pretty sure I made these tires get dirty, and they're not getting dirty quickly, but I think it looks a lot nicer with the nicer tires on anyway. If you compare them to the poly tires that were on it before, oh god, it is awful. I can show you guys, I just had to buy the other one in the store. Check the day corn. What's the difference between day? Is there like night corn too? The Landau set was released? I don't... Custom modding group, I believe, Pat, is what it was in. One of the custom moddings. I think it's a custom modding group page, yeah. Pretty sure that I seen it in. And I was scrolling through Facebook.
If you haven't tried it, you should.
It didn't work for me.
It worked for me.
The Landau thing?
Yeah. What, it just wouldn't download for you straight?
No, I downloaded. I put it in a... Maybe it didn't download all the way or something, I don't know. Put it in mods folder, it didn't pop up. Tried to unzip it, wouldn't unzip. Opened it up, didn't even look, it had i3D in there.
Yeah, I think you might have forgot something then.
Sometimes downloads don't fully download or get messed up. Had that happen before. Yeah, Riley, I would invest in a dryer. Still got 3,700. Yeah, we got 2,000 left, but I would invest in a dryer, man, because like we only have to wait till our barley gets to 18, and then we'll combine it and we'll dry it. And right now, we've already dried 16,000 bushels. We're drying another 8, and then after this other 8's dry, I think by Monday it will be dry. I'll take it out. I'll move it into bins that have no air or anything, and then I will fill it again with some more tough rain. So. And yeah, so all our air and all our drying bins will be ready again, and we'll fill them up. But we're able to go quicker than anyone else usually around here. I mean, a few guys got dryers now because they've learned that, hey, you can't. This day and age, you can't get away without having a dryer or some sort of drying or air. If you have no air and no drying bin, then I think you're foolish myself, but. I'll put on that one. I'll leave them one pass. I'll go down this way.
I think I'll be able to make it.
I'm completely empty, so I should be able to make it.
Yeah, I don't know if that link is still out there for the Landau.
We'll send you in the bin with a heat gun. It'll take forever. It takes us 4 days with a giant. I'm not sure how many horsepower the fan is, but we got a giant dryer and it's about 1,000, or not 1,000, about 100 degrees Fahrenheit, I think is what we set it at for heat.
Yeah, we'll send you in there with a little hair dryer. See ya in 2 years.
In 2 years. I think you're gonna make a cow.
Yeah, maybe.
You're at 80. Yeah, you're right. You might not. I think you will, but
It'll be very close if I don't. In real life, we'd just stuff it in a combine, but
Oh yeah, you
No.
should have seen the other day. I thought Satan was gonna take a picture to you guys. I was coming down, and like our combine can hold like 370, 380 bushels is like a good hopper load. I had 420 on the Massey, and like Satan's like it's like right on the edge, like it's almost ready to come over the edge. He's like, that's how close you are, and I was like,
Oh.
yeah, can't quite make it.
I didn't make
yet.
it. Yeah, about another 15, 20 feet.
Oh, that's close. How'd our peas run? 50 bushels the acre. That's actually really
Is that good?
That's really good for peas. It's been 10 years since we grew them, and my dad's like, yeah. He's like, they maybe ran 20 10 years ago, and they were on the ground. These peas were standing. They were even waist high in some areas. My dad's like, it's amazing. He's like, I've never seen peas like this. Yeah, they ran about 50 bushels the acre, and I misseeded the field, so there was a lot of strips that were missing peas, but still ran pretty good. Yeah, Trey, you're in the wrong group. That's Custom Modding's page. You got to go to Custom Modding group. It's a separate one that has land on it. Custom Modding has. See, I was completely empty, Kyle, and I'm at 90% coming down to this end. So if you have anything less than 10%, you should be where you can get unloaded. Are you coming back on that strip that I left you, or you actually what you should do is you should go to the
Next strip.
yeah, so your auger's out, and then I can come this way with my auger out on the strip that I left.
Okay.
That way both our augers are out, right? Makes sense.
I guess so.
Well, if you came down on the strip that I left, your auger
You
would
would
be
have to
out.
in.
Yeah, but my auger would be in. This way we can both keep our auger out for the cart guy. Whew. I was about 100%, I think, so. 60 again, nice round. And we were about 50, so we were quite happy with that. You gonna try and make it so you can ferment silage in the ag bags? No, I don't think so. That was more Killer's department with the bags. Killer is done with FS17. He said he was going to play single player and work on his map for 19. So Killer is no longer around as right now. He was pretty much one of the main guys putting mods out on the page. So most likely won't see anymore. Till 19. I have a couple edits possibly, but but Killer will be back in 19. He even left our group chat for now, so he just wanted to spend time with his family and play some single player, which I understand because we were playing a lot of multiplayer. So he's having some good family time, and we'll see him back in 19. Yeah, no, he was the main one that put out most of the mods on the Trailer Park Farms page, so you can thank Killer for that. And about the green truck, well, it should have been on a long time ago, but I kind of have a feeling I've had some people tell me about Budman, how he says he can do stuff just to get mods, and it turns out that that's what he has done. So if you see, I no longer have a link up to his YouTube because I don't like people when they lie to me. I would have given him the mods anyway to play on the server just because he was a moderator, but don't have to lie to me if he. So me saying the grain truck was going to be out kind of makes me look bad because he told me it was. So, and I don't think we'll ever see it, unfortunately. So sorry, guys, because I don't think I'll ever get the finished copy from him. I honestly don't care, guys. You don't gotta lie to get mods. If I trust you and want you on the server, I'll put you on the server. But if somebody lies like that, I don't have no need for that. So. That's what I've been told. This is coming from a pretty reliable source, so. Apparently he's done it his whole life, but never gets lots of mods, but never produces or gives out anything that he does, so. Which is fine. He didn't have to say he could do something for me to get him on the server. I was going to put him on the server regardless, but as long as he's taken, and from what I've heard, yeah, it's never going to see it, so. Which is fine. If I would have known that, I wouldn't have put such a hype out and put pictures of it out, and I would have tried to promote something that was never going to happen in the first place, but.
Oh, Mr. Green Card.
Yeah, he's unlocked me first, I think.
Saw
You're
him.
full, too. I'm up closer to him, that's why I get unloaded.
Don't worry, I'll just steal the other combine.
And you're at the other end, the same as me. We're both like, we can't go down the... We should actually cut this field in half once more. We would have been able to make it. Are you going to come down? Okay, I'll cut over some passes since I'm empty. I mean, if Budman wants to tell me different, he can, but I haven't heard from him in a long time, so. It kind of just... It just kind of reinforces what I've been told. So.
I know he's been deleted from my server.
I'm not going to delete him from this server as yet, because we're not putting any new mods on, and I still would like people to come on and play, so I'm a little disappointed in... A little disappointed, that's all. I guess nobody's gotta lie. If people lie, I don't want to be associated with people that are liars. But one day maybe he'll come on and actually talk to me. We'll see. I think he lied Agger just to get the mods, but I mean, he was a moderator and he was a good moderator and he was cool to chat with, so he was gonna get the server mod regardless. But then he said he could also mod and do stuff. They said, cool, that's a bonus. But clearly not. I just feel bad because I had a link up to his YouTube and you guys were subscribing to him, so I'm sorry for that. I generally do not
Everybody go unsubscribe.
I generally do not like to support that type of stuff, so. That pickup truck he said he was going to release, I doubt you guys will ever see that either, so. Your dog boomer will never lie? Well, that's a good pat. I would hope not. You cut a few passes on the ends, so it's not as long.
Well, I was waiting for Straight to empty that other combine, so...
Go back and forth and do some passes. May as well.
I was just evening it out down here.
That'll be fun for the banner guy. Leave a nice little tail on that. I think the banner guy's gonna be random ghost.
He's too busy on Newland.
Yeah, I know. He's a good German Shepherd. That's awesome, man. My brother actually just bought a German Shepherd. I was over there today visiting him. Good dog. Gotcha, Pat. Makes sense. I think we're gonna stream another 20 minutes till we hit the 2 hour. Oh, dude, I thought somebody was coming by at 7.
That's came and went.
Yeah, well, I haven't got that message, so.
Just leave it on the front doorstep. Come get it when you want it.
No, it's mail. I wouldn't leave somebody's mail outside. That's pretty bad.
It's not like it's snowing up there, is it?
It snowed pretty much everywhere around us. We had like a light skiff, like, so it is kind of white, but not really good hurting us yet. Well, the moisture is still hurting us, but. The messenger that he's coming soon. Jeez. 250. Holy man, that's cheap. My brother just paid like 1,300 for one German shipper cup. Must be purebred though or something. My brother's one costs more than. No. To be here shortly. It's actually funny. I haven't seen her since she left. This is actually a pretty big field. Jeez. We don't got all the trucks filled yet? Right.
I don't know, I haven't been told, so.
Lance mod.
That's mine.
There's one full.
It's pretty close to having 2. Oh yeah, this is gonna be a big field. This is actually one of the smaller fields that I planted too. Oh, I see, Pat. I see. So you get a deal. Interesting. Yeah, I said I'd stream for about like 20 minutes, and I'm gonna go do some. See it. I think.
As everybody face palms.
True.
I freaking own the game and I don't like it anymore.
I appreciate you guys coming on for the little bit we did.
Yeah, I was in the middle of putting wheels on some
Yeah, I'll let you
cases and New Hollands.
Some John Deere's, you know it.
No, I was working on New Holland case.
Yeah, right.
I need to look at chat more. It's hard, Pat. It's a game where I can't look at chat as much. This game, I have all the time in the world to look at chat. Yeah, blue healers aren't bad. I'm more of a golden retriever guy myself. You know, like full combines everywhere. Look at that, we're all full. Brain card guy's busy, I tell ya. Yeah, this game's way easier to look at chat. When I'm playing other games, it's a little bit harder. So much more going on. Farm Sim is a little bit different too. In Sea of Thieves, there's more communication, so more people are talking on Discord. So unless I mute myself a bunch to talk to you guys, then it's, you know, I don't like to do that as much. So I'm a little bit quieter when I stream that. But it's kind of a different dynamic, I guess you could say. Be a lot of bales on this field anyway. Fill that dairy right up.
Yeah. Kyle said he wanted to run triple balers.
Huh? I said what now?
Run one bale. Hey, we could all get balers, trackers, and just go to town. No, I haven't, Haggard. I haven't.
Next stream?
Yeah, could do that. I haven't got any real footage yet of harvest, actually. Random Ghost sent me like his GoPro and the mounts. He sent me a suction cup, which is cool and all. I need to put it on glass, obviously. But I tried putting it on some plastic or whatever, and it fell off, and I ran it over. So I did some damage to some things. So I'm waiting for new parts.
Rookie.
So I ordered a couple of magnet mounts because then I can put them wherever I want in the grain truck when I'm driving. So I'm hoping that doesn't fall off because I'll never find it if it falls off when I'm driving grain truck because we're hauling quite a ways some days. So I'm just waiting for some different mounts and stuff like that. So
I think I would keep it in the interior of the grain truck if you're actually hauling.
Well, if I get a good enough magnet, I should be able to put it like right outside. Other guys have done it in videos. I don't know if they put it on, but it's outside the cab. You kind of see where I'm driving, but we'll see. I might just mount it in the cab somewhere, but that wouldn't be bad to use a head mount in there. But if I'm stacking, I'm using a stacker. I'm not going to use a head mount because I'm looking back like every 2 seconds. And that's I would not want to watch somebody
Dizzy.
looking. Yeah, I wouldn't want to watch somebody turn that much. So. But yeah, I am waiting for some different mounts, and then I need a new case because I cracked my case. So I need another protective case, which I bought, but I'm waiting for it to all come. So I will hopefully get some footage here soon, but we still have 2,000 acres. But we're only a third done, so I have lots of time to get footage. You guys probably won't get a video until after harvest, or you won't start getting videos until after harvest. I have no time. When harvest gets busy, unless we had a day like today, we'd have time. I'd have time to do a video, but during harvest, I don't have any time for full outgoing. I'm just too tired when I get home at 1 or 2 in the morning. I don't feel like doing a video, so. They use the stickies. I've never heard of the stickies, but I'm new to all this GoPro stuff. So I bought a lot of stuff, extra batteries. I think I bought a bunch of. There's a battery in this GoPro. Random Ghost said it was bad, and it only lasted like 40 minutes one day. It's not very long. So. I thought, oh, perfect, it fell off. I'm going to have footage of that. It recorded right up till before it fell, and then it shut itself off. So that's just stupid. I wanted to see it fall on the tires and everything, but I don't know how it shut itself off mid. Like, I don't even get to see it fall, which is the stupid part. I wanted to see that.
You wanted to watch it get run over.
Yeah, I wanted to see it fall between the tires and then get buried in the dirt. So I had to dig it out of there. Don't use adhesive mounts? Yeah, I never bought any, so. I bought a magnet, and then I bought some. I bought like a pack. It has like 40 mounts in it. It was from China. It was cheap, so I'm gonna be waiting a couple weeks for it. But
if it comes.
Well, it says it's gonna be here in a couple weeks.
It came from China. Sometimes they just don't ship it.
Made in China too, I guess. Maybe it wasn't shipping from China, but I don't remember exactly all. And that was like a week. That was like a week ago or a week and a half ago, so it should be here soon. But it has like 30 or 40 mounts, and it was a big pack. I was like, ooh, I don't even know what's all in here, but I'm buying it. So. Okay, so you're saying I could pretty much put an adhesive on something and then, like, that mount's going to be stuck whenever I put it on. Yeah, I don't really want that. But. Don't know if I can make it up there with 20%. We'll go do a shorter row. I think you have to be at 10% or less in order to make it, but... Oh, I gotcha. That makes sense, Pat.
Ding.
Email. I know Fru's getting impatient. He wants me to go play C&D, so I was like, hold on, I'll be there soon. Hey, Mr. Gordy, how you doing, man? I actually told him I'd play C&D tonight, so...
Go up to that grain cart.
Huh?
Go up to where the other grain cart is. It's got grain in it.
Straight get here in time. No. Not quite, pretty close. Not gonna unload. I don't really want an adhesive mount on our grain trucks either there. The boss might kill me. I think if you get a little off me at the end straight, just so I have less than 10%, then I can go up the big long strip. I guess I could just work on this side for a little bit too, but Perfect, sir. I'll get this short little piece here. Keep working over here for now, I guess. Be good for a little bit. Tiles on the other side there. God, yeah, I'm gonna have to go play with Brew. He's like, you said you were here half an hour ago. I was like, I'm coming. I'm at 1 hour and 59 minutes and 30 seconds, so I got 30 more seconds. Hey man, when you quit streaming, and you come back, you just don't get the same viewers, do you? It's never the same. I gotta win my audience back. I think while I was gone for 3 weeks, I didn't lose too many subs. There was a few people. I've seen it. I don't blame you though. Mind you, when I sub to somebody, I sub to them forever. I really don't care if they post anything. I watch them and I like them. That's just me. Some people like to unsubscribe. So.
The only reason I unsubscribe if I lose interest.
Yeah, see, I don't even care if I lose interest. Once I sub, I just leave it. The way that I've always been. I have so many Sea of Thieves. I mean, I still like Sea of Thieves, but there's lots of stuff I don't even like anymore, and I just keep sub to the people. I don't know. Hey, Twistigo, you doing that? Everyone's a little different, right? So it's not a huge deal, but here's like Sling Blade. I don't know what that is or what that is. To hear the doorbell. I don't actually have a doorbell, so I took the chime. I had some old like chimes in my hallway. When you ring the doorbell, these chimes would ring, and I hated it, so I ripped them down. But so when people ring the doorbell, it's like it's a little like you can't even. Well, I wouldn't be able to hear it because I'm listening to my stream and my music. But I'm sure she'll probably just text me when she's here. I would assume. Go give her mail. That I can get back to my screen.
The important things in life.
Yeah. I don't know if I ever subbed you, Inkton. I'm not sure, man. I don't remember. I know it's pretty bad. I don't remember if I ever subbed you or not. My sub stuff is on private, though, so... Oh, the Sling Blade, ah. You good straight or yeah, you're good? I'll be right. I only got 8%. I'll be able to do a long strip.
Maybe Cal's got one more load to put off.
Yeah, I'm at 72. Yeah, you can make it all the way through at least now. somebody has a new message.
Yep. Not the message I'm waiting for, but well, yeah, I am. I like getting messages from her too, but not the one's coming to get the mail. The message from the one that I'm seeing, so I'm still looking forward to that. Oh, what we got here? Everywhere I go, like last night we went out for drinks and stuff, and as you guys know, I'm pretty chatty, so she's chatty, but I'm chattier. That's first couple days we went on, it was pretty funny because we both talked so much. I go places I don't know people, I usually fit in because I just start chatting. I'm trying to think though, actually the rodeo slash cabaret slash concert going tomorrow night. My brother said last year you almost got in a fight with a guy because my brother was talking about combines and stuff, and this guy came up and he's like, oh, what do you run? And my brother's like, oh, well, we run a mass and stuff. And this guy's like, massy shit. My brother's like, what did you say? Like, my brother's like pretty much gonna fight him because this guy was trash talking. Like, it wasn't just like, oh, whatever, Massey's Massey, but this kid was like lipping him off and trash talking him a bunch, and he's like, I almost got in a fight over goddamn combine talk. Because this kid was like, oh, John Deere's the best and all this stuff, and yeah, my brother's like, I was drunk and I was pissed. Your new Mavic 2 Pro, oh, is that like your, what do you call them? The drones? Is that what it's thinking? What side are you coming up, Kyle? Which one? The big piece or the single one?
Single.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Now we'll just finish this side, and I think I'll be done for streaming some farm soon. But you guys got 2 hours, so. More than you guys have got in like 3 weeks. You haven't got any farm sim in a while. It's been, I think, Destiny and a couple Sea of Thieves. But. Look at that window there. It's got a little. I can't see it anymore. It says TPF on it, but. Good, straight will be able to unload both of us. Perfect. Oh, this is going to be a lot of bailing. Holy things.
Time for a new map. Oh.
Time for a new map. DJI's latest drone. Nice, man. Yeah, you better go get down there straight.
The question, will he make it in time?
Good, he's right there.
He did.
Yeah, it's true, no, he's... I like Finn, though. I mean, that's part of Agco, so... Yeah, the new ideal is the same now, but...
Gonna get you a Massey ideal?
We are. I think a couple of weeks we should have the ideal out to them. Well, I'm not sure if we're gonna get to drive it, but they're gonna be coming over here and looking for canola acres. We got some canola for them. We have some standing, straight cutting canola. I think they come. I think they're going around with 40-foot headers, so that's going to be fun. And I believe it's the ones that were in the States and over in Saskatchewan. I think there's 2 of them traveling together, so there'll be 2 ideal combines. We're not going to be able to keep up with even just like. I told Dad, I was like, what are we going to do? I was like, are we going to even run our Massey? And he's like, probably not. There's 2 ideals in the field. He's like, we won't even be able to keep up with a 1,600 bushel cart. And I was like, yeah, no kidding. But they'll come in and they'll get a field done fast, that's for sure. But yeah, we'll have to maybe set it. We'll maybe have to shut our Massey down for a day and just run 2 ideals. But I'm sure we're gonna at least. I'm gonna get in there and ride in one. Nothing wrong with that, no. I'm gonna get in there and ride. I don't know if they'll let us drive one, but I'm gonna be like, hey, we're looking at buying one of these. I want to drive it. I'll make sure I mount the GoPro in there.
Correctly.
I'll put it inside the cab on some glass. How about that?
Combine crash course.
We'll see if they'll let me. I'm sure they'll be okay if I record it. But
Combine crash course.
yeah.
Oh, chicken.
I want to spread my straw out too. I didn't want to leave a big clump there. That's going to be it for me tonight. I got a pretty good chunk of it done, so. Yeah, I might as well go set these up over here for the night. Holy man, I didn't think this field was that big, but looking at it now, I was like, yeah, a fairly good size. We still got a little bit left to do, don't we? Yeah. It's longer to the Sea of Thieves stream. I'm just gonna wait till she comes to get her mail, and then I'll start up at Sea of Thieves. So I'll probably play that the rest of the night, I think. So. Sea of Thieves is coming out with another new content patch next week, so I'll be playing some of that if we're still down, because it's gonna be really, really good. So it's the most content they've added yet. A whole new like islands and stuff and volcanoes. It actually looks really good. So I'll be playing a bit of that, but gotta make my rounds. But yeah, so we got a pretty good chunk. We actually still got a fair bit to do. Not gonna lie. I think we got most of the strips that we missed. Yeah, we took care of them. Alright, we'll have to get some balers lined up and some guys on some balers. We baled the whole field though. We'll have quite a bit, but Freddy Krueger with the shirt. Oh yeah, the red and the black. Yeah, it kind of does, doesn't it? Yeah. Thinking you were done. I haven't played much of Sea of Thieves because it was the same content, but they've added some new weekly stuff, and then the new DLC or whatever comes out next week, or their new big content updates. Every new content update, I will play it a bit for sure, but harvested for days, yeah. No, we did enough for this stream, so I don't like to have too long of streams for Farm Sim, but. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next one. Take her easy.
With